Okay, so our tape stopped, so we're just starting where we were. So we're just talking about. I was talking about how I felt like Leslie Jones' her performance in the trailer just feels old fashioned to me. Like it feels very sort of like in response to everything that's happening in the conversations we're having about Hollywood and stuff like that. Even though I know that that's her sort of like shtick, it just feels old fashioned to me, and it feels outdated for the way that we're talking about black people in general and how we exist in movies. It feels like a throwback to like the 80s, you know what I mean?
Which I feel like that's what they were going for. And I think that's something that does really hurt this whole movie reboot is that we can't really tell what they're going for. Is it supposed to be a modern thing? Is it supposed to be mirroring what they did in the past? Because
Yeah.
I feel like this would have been room to correct a lot of those things that were kind of lame about the
Make it more progressive.
uh,
I think
um,
people would have been less upset too is if they were like, oh, this is Ghostbusters 4 versus
it's
redoing the
I
Ghostbusters.
agree. I why not just extend the universe of the current Ghostbusters and
But
just
they're
make it
passing it
a
down.
new
Yeah.
team because you're using all the same things. Why not just refresh what's already there? But
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm still gonna go see it.
Yeah, I'm still going to see it. And I hope, I don't
Especially now.
know. Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? I feel bad for them.
I do too. I don't think they deserve this
No.
vitriol at
No.
all.
But that's the internet.
Yeah, it is. And it's kind of ruining stuff, you know?
I feel
Like,
like 2016 is going to be the year that we truly sort of get like where there's like going to be a backlash against the internet. I feel like seriously,
yeah,
like I feel like people are going to start being like, this isn't worth it. Like, for
right.
example, like reading writers like feminist writers that I read who talk about like all the death threats and stuff, and they're just talking about like maybe I'll just get a teaching job or maybe I'll like
Yeah,
because it's not worth it. You know what I mean? And I feel like we're finally starting to get to this point where it's like, okay, dudes, you win. The
right.
internet's yours.
'Cause it's like you can't handle criticism,
No.
but you expect everyone else to handle your criticism and
Yeah.
you expect everyone else to take in the things that you say. But when someone is making a rational argument or just giving their opinion, you jump down their throat. And it's like, why even bother?
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if studios kind of start taking a step back and stop, even putting stuff out there or even giving fans things to get excited about because you don't deserve it. You're
I,
you
yeah.
you can't have nice things.
We can't. I mean, I feel like for Ghostbusters, that would have been a particularly good strategy. I think
Mhm.
probably now they would have been like, man, we should have just released it.
Yeah,
Like, just
just not
maybe
even.
even have like a teaser trailer. Literally like a 1 minute thing, kind of like the Beauty and the Beast thing we saw, where you get like a feel for the tone and
Hmm.
stuff, and then let it be because
People are crazy out here.
it's carrying bad buzz around it that it doesn't need to have. If we would have just gone, we could have been like, oh, this is what it's like. And like I said, like his movies don't trailerize well. Like they don't. Like
I
Spy,
think
it was so
I
good, and
think
it's not good in
it's
the trailers.
comedy.
Yeah,
And there's plenty of movies that don't have good trailers. So I'm not going to completely write this off. There are some themes that I'm kind of disappointed about.
yeah.
I would have liked to see something a little different, but I'll go see the movie and then make a decision on how I feel about it. But y'all, really, the most worst, least like video of all time. That's not warranted. I don't
It's not
think.
warranted. No.
There's so many much more horrible things on YouTube than that.
Shows you the misogyny. It's real.
Mm, It's misogyny is so real. They don't want to tell you though, but it's real.
I know they're like, no, no, no,
No,
no.
the only thing that might be a factor, but it's not. No, no. You're telling me that if the cast was Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell and I don't know who's some random black guy. um,
Michael B. Jordan. They'll
Michael
put
B.
him in
Jordan
there.
part, someone funny, or and someone else. Like you're telling me that this will get all this hate?
No.
No, It would not. People would be jumping out. People would be like drooling over this. The exact same trailer, exact same jokes, just different with all men. No problem. Or some men,
Yeah, just
because
some men.
that was like the big deal. Like, oh, it can't be all women. Why is it Lady
Well, yeah, I'm
Ghostbusters?
sure they regret that now. Like making it all girls. I mean, that's what some people think. I mean, we talk about
I,
our friend
I
our Grace. She's the one who was like, well, they should have just made it mixed so that it wouldn't be controversial. But it
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
be a
you
big
know what?
deal. We should
I
be able to
don't
do
think so.
that.
I
Yeah,
don't think so. I think it's, I think this one is the one that's gonna have to like fall on its sword for
yeah,
other men to be able to just push through,
yeah,
because this is kind of, no, you're going to get female dominated content, and it's okay, and
yeah. You
you
will
might
accept it.
you're gonna take it, and you're
Yeah,
going to get a Black Widow movie, and then you're going to get a Harley Quinn movie, and you're going
yeah,
to accept that.
yeah.
Like, I'm getting tired. Like, I'm just like, we're really doing this? No. You're gonna watch Ghostbusters, you're gonna go see that movie, and then you're gonna go see all the other female dominated films.
Yeah.
What?
Just yeah, go. Just go. And it's like,
Oh,
and also women-led movies make a lot of money. We were just
they
talking
do.
about Cinderella. We were just talking about Maleficent. Those movies both made a ton of money. Spy made a ton of money. Melissa McCarthy movies generally make a lot of money. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
But for whatever reason, you still need a man in there in your mind. No, it'll be okay.
we were watching this and we're like, man, they've got some real issues with men.
I know.
Those girls are definitely
I have
single.
issues with people who are misogynist
Yeah.
and sexist.
Yeah.
That's who I have issues with. Everybody else is cool.
Everybody else is cool. Okay, so we're gonna end on a happy note, and we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about the Beauty and the Beast teaser,
Yes.
which was amazing.
It was so great.
That's how you create a teaser, people. Take
Yeah.
notes. Like, I feel like that was on par with like the. I really loved the Star Wars
Star
teaser.
Wars. That's what I thought of. Because
Yeah,
I got excited. Like, oh my gosh.
like
little
great use of the
everybody.
music and then the voices and like the.
Yeah, but I haven't watched any of these trailers. Watch them. But if you haven't watched the Beauty and the Beast one, watch that.
Do
I'm sure
it.
it'll give you the feels.
I got the feels. Like I was watching it, like we were watching it just a second ago, and I was just like,
Yeah. So excited. Oh my god, the rose.
I
Oh
got
no.
so excited. Just the
So,
best use of music.
mhm.
I hope it doesn't suck.
I
They
hope
haven't
so.
sucked. Most of them haven't sucked so far, but we'll see.
I enjoyed the Jungle Book, so
Oh, I haven't seen the Jungle Book.
that was good. I would check
I
that
heard, I
out.
heard it's good, so I'll see that. But so yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it. I mean, it's perfect in every way. The castle looks great. The inside looks great. The CGI looks good to me. I love the voices. Sound amazing, and I'm really excited. And I wish they would have done it like late 2016. We're like in May, guys. Come on, give me a break. It's a long way to wait. I
Right.
don't like that. How do you feel about like watching trailers like a year before?
No,
I'm done with that too.
I'm trying to be a person who doesn't watch trailers really,
Yeah,
which is kind of hard because we talk about.
yeah,
But I'm really like I kind of blanked out X-Men Apocalypse because
yeah,
I can't watch any of the trailers anymore.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go see it because people are really dogging it. So, and I guess
It's
that might be our
definitely
next thing.
mixed. It's definitely mixed.
So,
I wonder if it's the DC effect. Like, because they were like, oh, people were like, you guys are Marvel, da 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 da. So they like went extra hard on their reviews. I bet that's what happened too. Like, I doubt that it's as bad as they thought it was. They just got scared because everybody, like all the DC people, attacked them, saying that they were being like, paid by Disney and stuff.
yeah.
So that's probably a factor too. Our reviewers are not infallible, I guess. So we'll see
Every-
how we feel about it.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw some
Yeah.
pretty bad reviews. I'm like, you're really kicking it on. Like, and these are like
Okay.
Superman. These are like Batman v Superman reviews.
So,
We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it too. I'm excited to
Jubilee's
see.
in it. I love Jubilee.
Yeah.
She better have a part. I'll be so mad if she doesn't have a part. Like, if she's just there for decoration, I will like riot in the streets. She's one of my favorite X-Men characters, so she better like do something.
I don't know. I'm losing hope for Storm. That's still my favorite X-Men, and
Oh
they just
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
She
see. We'll
looks
see.
cool. She looks cool
She
in the
looks really cool.
pictures.
Really cool.
She's a big character in the old movies, so we'll see. They've got a lot of bodies in that movie. That's the problem. There's too many
Yeah.
bodies. And you have Jennifer Lawrence. Just too many bodies.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's be clear that that's Jennifer Lawrence and not Mystique, because
God.
the little snippets of the trailers that I've seen, I have not seen Mystique. I've seen Jennifer
We
Lawrence.
could go on a whole
And
rant about the Jennifer Lawrence thing. Like, we get it. She's the most popular actress.
yeah, but she decided to play a character that is blue. So be blue, okay? Be blue. Zoe Saldana is blue or green or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
In all her movies, you can do it too.
She's just not she's just too awkward, right? Like, sorry, we're gonna end this in a second,
Right.
but I think she's just awkward. Like, the thing about Rebecca Romaine, which is so amazing, is that she's a model, so she was like very conscious of her body. Like, when she was standing there, she was like strut, like, you know what I mean? Like, she really stood. But because Jennifer Lawrence is kind of awkward, she just is sort of like just naked. Like, she's not. She never really embodies. Like, Mystique's supposed to be really silky and like
And mysterious, and very,
and
very
Jennifer Lawrence is kind of like clunky.
because she's
and
always
all-
shape shifting.
Yeah.
She knows her body, like just like you said.
Yeah.
You don't. I don't get that.
No,
from-
Jennifer Lawrence just seems like every time she's on screen in the Mystique thing, she just seems like she wants to put on clothes. Like, she seems really upset that she's naked. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this episode.
All the things we talked about. Hopefully, we'll be doing a live episode
Yes.
pretty soon here, and we can get your comments live.
Live comments, yay!
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, if you liked this episode, reach out to us at Hey Shanae and Liz the
Or
Movie
at
Girl.
Liz Movie Girl on
Yes.
Twitter.
And that's it. Like I said, this is going to be in 2 parts. Hopefully it makes sense. We'll see what happens in the editing process. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.